What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy JD Trades. I'm back again. Been a little bit incognito, but I'm back in full effect, guys. I'm going to give you guys the pre market outlook now as I was traveling yesterday and throughout the night. So, let's talk a little bit about this week's price action and this week's targets. Now, last week's target was this weekly imbalance, and as you can see, we had a very nice drop to the downside. Now, this week, it's a question of what the dollar wants to do next exactly. And the reason why I say that is because we've got quite a bit of high impact news this week. We've got manufacturing PMI, we've got new home sales, we have the FOMC with the federal interest rate decision as well. And we've got GDP and the initial jobless claims on Thursday, followed by some core PCE price index. So it's just back to back to back to back to back to back. Okay. Now, high impact news release weeks is not something to be fearful of. It's something to understand that there may be some really nice opportunities to get in and out in the market. Okay. Now, with these high impact news days, we need to, of course, mark out the areas of liquidity, but for the time being, we are sitting in a pretty nice area for the dollar to give us a push to the upside. At the moment, the dollar is dropping. Okay, so we just need to wait and see. We need Monday to pass realistically, guys. Tuesday we've got Monday we've got Korean New Year. We've also Australia's Australia Day as well as a holiday. And then on Tuesday we've got the Chinese New Year, which is following a early close at 12 for Chinese New Year as well. So, if you are trading the likes of gold, like myself, we may get a potentially quiet Asia session. It's pretty much the whole week. Yeah, it is the whole week. Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year. Okay, fine. That's perfectly a-okay. So, in terms of the dollar today, and for the rest of the week, we just need to let today kind of print out, see the picture that it wants to give us. With last week's close, or shall I say this morning's closure, it looked pretty good to continue pushing up higher. But as you can see, we've pretty much continued dropping from London session straight down to the depths. Okay. Now, this is not a bad thing as most of the majors do actually need a retracement on the higher time frame. They've been bearish for quite some while, quite some time. Okay, we've just been coming down, coming down, coming down. Now that we are actually retracing, we can start to look for other higher areas. And when I do look at Euro USD, which is a little bit clearer than the DXY, Euro USD does look likely to actually go for some highs, especially this swing high here on the weekly, okay, this low high. But we just need to see how that's going to progress for today, and then moving from tomorrow, we should have a better understanding of what prices want to do next. Okay, the likes of the stock market have been dropping early doors this morning as well. S&P 500, US 30, which is also closely followed by the crypto space. Bitcoin has come down. Ripple's come down, Ethereum's come down. A lot of pairs have come down quite significantly. All right, now let's move next on to gold. Now, gold, I am expecting all-time highs. Not too sure when it is going to come, but this is a pretty good week for it to break all-time highs, especially that the yen is going to be on holiday for most of the week. So this is going to be very dollar dominated for the week when we are looking at gold. So we should see gold move alongside the DXY for for once. Gold has been moving with the DXY rather than inversely to the DXY recently. So this week should be better from looking at the economic calendar. We should see where this is most likely to head to. Next up, we have from the daily picture, we could see price push down first. Okay, I'm trying to anticipate what the weekly candle is going to do, but to be honest, there really isn't a clear-cut setup for the time being. We'll have to come back to the live stream, which I will be live streaming this week. So I understand a lot of you guys have missed the live streams, and we can see how that's going to progress. Let's take a look at what gold wants to do inside this 1 hour imbalance for NY Open. As I can see here that we've had a pretty nice play into here. Okay, we are still bullish. Okay, we've had a nice pullback. There could be a potential continuation from here as well. So that's something I'm going to leave you guys with. And as always, guys, 90% of you guys are not subscribed. Guys, if you enjoy this type of content, if you enjoy the world of trading, if you enjoy the informative information I put out there, firstly, you need to drop a like, and secondly, you need to subscribe, and thirdly, you need to click that bell notification, okay? Guys, link to my free telegrams in the description box down below. And as always, remember theory behind the practice. I'm back, baby.